What's up, everyone? Big Dan here, back with some more Mass Effect Legendary Edition streaming tonight. Just wanted to do a few housekeeping announcements, I guess, before I dive into the game. I am looking forward to playing Bring Down the Sky tonight in Mass Effect 1, which is the DLC for that game. Let's see. So I just posted a new video about an hour ago about the Virmire mission in Mass Effect 1 and why I believe it's the most iconic mission, at least in the first Mass Effect game. So if you haven't checked that out yet, maybe check it out after the stream. I think it was a lot of fun to make, about 15 minutes long. What else we got going on? So probably over the next 2 or 3 weeks, I think my stream schedule is going to be a little bit erratic. I'm going to try to stick to 3 days a week, but they might not be the same days every week. For instance, this week, I usually don't stream on Tuesdays, but here we are. So I'm going to do my best to announce the days that I will be streaming in advance via the community tab on YouTube. So if you want to make sure that you are up to date on any stream schedules or anything, make sure to turn on post notifications so you know when I've made a community post or that sort of thing. I also create the events in advance. I don't know how you guys see those. I think they will maybe pop up in your feed or something, but I'll do my best to communicate with you what days I'll be streaming each week. What else is going on? So yesterday I got the second dose of the vaccine. And the only reason I'm sharing this is because it might impact tonight's stream, because I've just been completely wiped out for the past day after taking that. Same thing when I got the first dose. I just felt really tired and worn down and kind of crappy for a day or two afterwards, and then I felt fine. So I'm going to try to power through, but if this ends up being a shorter stream than usual, then that's why. Feeling a little bit under the weather. Other than that, another thing I wanted to share with you guys is a video title I came up with yesterday. I think you guys will appreciate this. After my James Vega video, I was thinking about how could I do a video that would maybe defend Jacob Taylor? But I don't know if I could do it. So the title I came up with was, Why Jacob Taylor is a Better Character Than, who am I kidding? Into the Vents He Goes. And so, I don't know when I'm going to actually make that video, but kind of the idea that I want to explore is I want to really narrow down into why Jacob ended up being such a boring and underwhelming character. I think that, it's easy to just go like, oh, he's a bad character, but I kind of really want to dig into the nitty-gritty details of why he ended up being so underwhelming. So keep an eye out for that. Probably try to post something along those lines in the next week or so. Okay, so let's dive into the game. I've rambled on long enough. Okay, so last time we did a bunch of side missions. We did Wrex's family armor, we did Dr. Saleon, and just a bunch of other random side missions, which I wanted to tackle before we did Bring Down the Sky. But today, we're just going to dive straight into the DLC, so... So we got to go to Asteroid X-57, which is near the human colony of Terra Nova. Okay, there's Terra Nova. So let's read a little bit about this colony. So Terra Nova was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony and the first beyond the Charon mass relay. It currently has the highest population of any Alliance colony. Though banded by a harsh equatorial desert, areas closer to the poles are temperate. The pace of development was modest until extensive deposits of platinum were discovered in the 2170s. This rare metal, required in the clean-burning hydrogen fuel cells that power private vehicles, attracted a platinum rush of immigrants and investment throughout Alliance space. In the past 12 years, Terra Nova has seen a 30% rise in population, and growth does not appear to be slowing. There's 4.4 million people living on Terra Nova. The capital is named Scott, and founded in 2152. So one of the big things that big conflicts of this was that this was a region of space that the Batarians were really had their eye on settling, and that ends up being obviously a big part of this DLC. Okay, I think someone asked me in a comment yesterday or the day before, who are the best characters to bring for Bring Down the Sky? Unfortunately, I don't think your squad mates have any dialogue at all during this DLC. So it really comes down to combat, like who do you prefer to bring along for combat objectives. So I'm going to bring Wrex and Garrus, like usual. Woo! Pretty good looking DLC for the time. I love the colors of the planet too. There's some cool visuals in this mission. There's not much in the way of side objectives, but if you take a look at the map, well, you can't actually see it on this map, but there are some optional objectives that will pop up throughout the course of this DLC, but it's mostly a fairly linear experience.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn it. Go.
Here come the turrets. Too, but I'm going to. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. So we'll see how my Adept sniper handles this mission. It's the first time we actually see the Batarians.
Batarians.
Check! Release the Baron!
that's not what I wanted to do. Woo! Got some overload stuff. Oh no. Ooh. That whole thing blew up. Could not hit that guy. Alrighty. Poor guy. He had a rough end. He had a rough end. Okay. A lot of copy-paste buildings in this one. Hey Claire, hey SMG, Zoltan, Dark Voice, good to see you guys. Oops. Hey Miss J Knoxville, good to see you. Hey, Welsh. Alright, let's disable that. Oh boy, even puzzles for this!
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived.
I haven't bought
think they
Dead
know the
Space
torch
3.
went out.
Please stop asking. Please stop asking. Okay. What do the Batarians want?
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I'll...
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Alright, she's not in a good situation. Oh boy. Let's see. Hey, Welshgeth. Yeah, I spent a lot of the weekend playing Hitman 3, which has been a lot of fun. I pretty much mastered that English Manor map, so I was pretty happy to do that.
Hey.
Oh god.
I think I'm going to go
I
back
didn't mean
through
to-
all of the old maps
Are you
too
hurt?
from Hitman 2016 and Hitman 2, because they're all available in the same launcher, so I might try to play through all of them, get suit-only Silent Assassin.
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... well... guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice community, good schools.
My family, my goddamn family. Let's see, it takes more than one shot to bring me down. When am I gonna go back to being on the run from guards in Cyrodiil? I don't know. Well, I'll probably play Oblivion on stream again at some point, because that has been a lot of fun.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions, the ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would
Tsunami.
sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it, it'd be bad.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Let's see. Yeah, the Citadel DLC is great. Glad you enjoyed it, Andrew. It's probably one of the best parts of the trilogy.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That
Balak.
might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these ones are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
Me neither, bud.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy.
Oh,
You should
man.
be fine.
I hate the mine part.
Time's running short.
One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't
Kate
found her yet.
Bowman.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
See, is it wrong to find all of his crew before he asked you to find them? I mean, hey man, if you're exploring and you find his crew, then you've done the job before he asked you. You know, that's good.
Give me a worst case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie, don't do anything stupid.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah, I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Okay, let's get moving. Let's see. We'll maybe start out by doing trying to find his engineers. There's a couple couple locations nearby. Come on, Mako, you can do it. Come on, Mako. Get there. Alrighty. Let's see. The computer is filled with operation logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station operated by X-57's engineers. It includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. Radio X-57, rockin' this rock since 2182. Radio X-57, when your world seems hollow, we help you torch the sky. Radio X-57, talk hard. Radio X-57, your last best hope for rock within 300,000 kilometers. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. I like that. I appreciate that they put that in the game. That was a nice touch. Alright, I seem to remember there being another marker over this way. Maybe they're actually on the map now that I've talked to him. Let's see. Transmission tower, X-57 radio. I could have sworn right at the beginning of this there was a little marker over here. Could be wrong. Here's a little
On my way.
little outpost. Okay, this guy's dead. Body of G. Mendel. The victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol, shot in the back of the head. Jesus Christ. It's likely he surrendered only to be executed by his sadistic captors. Well. Alright, Survey Station 3, final entry, logged by Engineer G. Mendel. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Sludge shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. Alrighty. CSI Terra Nova. Let's see some of this loot I've got. Wow, that's a hell of a... That is a hell of a assault rifle there. 315 DPS. I'm mostly using the sniper, but we got the equalizer. This is just a better version of what I already have. And the Volkov, I'll equip that. Still not finding particularly good armor for my character. Okay, let's see what Garrus has for an Omni tool. He actually has a pretty good Omni tool. Alright, we'll rock with this. Alright, I think I'm going to check out that transmission tower before I go to the second torch. I like the little, like, floating rocks. That's a nice touch. Chunks of asteroid. Skyrim horse moment. I just drive up this cliff face. Morden hates Yennefer? Well, goddamn. Wouldn't have expected Morden Solus to have that opinion of Yennefer. Data link between the transmission tower and several survey stations has been restored. Survey station locations are now shown on your map. Okay. So I think we've done, yeah, X57 radio, survey station 1, survey station 3. Alright, we'll go to this survey station while we're at it. Kind of get a Kira romance, although it doesn't last. I get what you mean. I think they were also reined in. I mean, I think CD Projekt probably wanted to stay somewhat on the path of the novels with those games. I do like Geralt's line if he bangs Triss or if he bangs Kira and then is appalled by what she wants to do with those notes on the Catriona plague. It's like, I can't believe we fucked. Like one of my favorite lines from The Witcher 3. Body of C. Himes. His body has severe burns and shows signs of major concussive trauma. Mercifully, the explosion would have killed her instantly.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
I'd say that's like a B minus or a C in voice acting. Damn Batarians. It's like she's about to die. I think they found me. Damn Batarians. There's not a lot of effort put into that one. Hey, Graxon. Good to see you. Alright, this might be the one with the mines. So this could be rough. Let's see, Favorite ruler of Skellige? Yeah, I like Saris for that too. Yeah, here's the torches. So before I get out on foot, I definitely want to take out these turrets. So I gotta get close enough to actually draw out the turrets.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
There's gonna be... Get this turret over here. Okay.
You hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Alright. This ought to be fun. Jesus Christ. Be good.
Secured.
This was actually easier than I remembered. Oh god. There we go. Okay.
Alliance military!
And you overheated my guns, you bastard. Alright, I better swap. Give you death.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
I'm gonna blow this place sky high!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Hey, Liviu, good to see you. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Bollock.
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
So I'm sure a lot of you know this, but Bollock is voiced by the same voice actor who plays Saren in this game. He also plays Warden Kirill in Mass Effect 2 and a bunch of other roles. Fred Tatasciore. Alright, now I gotta hoof it back to the Mako, which I parked over... I think I parked it over here. Yeah, there she is. Best side characters in the Zeme. Do you get to the Cloud District? Okay, so I want to hit this survey station before I do the last fusion torch. HK-47's a good one too. Bye, Dan. Speak to Fire Dan. Let's see, I'm Heaven's Demon. I'm playing on normal difficulty. Nothing too crazy. Protect the heart of the colony. I still gotta make that Phi Dan video too. That's another one on my list. Big smoke. All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ! Alright, I think this is the one where you gotta, like... Let's see, the faint footprints in the dust lead off to the east. Oh, God. What is east in this one? Man, I ain't seeing shit. Hang on, let me grab the Mako. So that'd be north. Yes, this is east. I'm disoriented. Come on, give me a clue. I really should have grabbed the Mako. I regret not doing that now. There he is. Take the Mako. It's a little late for that. Body of R. Montoya. Looks like he died from a single shot through his helmet, likely from a sniper. Whoever killed him didn't even bother to search his body. There's still equipment in his service pack. Well, alright. Got an Omni tool. It's a pretty good one. It's pretty balanced. Yeah, I need Roach. Roach is a little bit of a janky horse to control. I feel like they hadn't nailed horse physics in 2015 yet. Red Dead has pretty good horses, although it's annoying to have to constantly hold Shift or X to get them to gallop. I actually like the horses in the newer Assassin's Creed games. They control really nicely. Alright, so we gotta get to the last fusion torch, and then we can head to the main facility to confront Bollock. Gonna get me, you rocket bastards. Sneaky to put their shields back up. You gotta get real close to this one. I guess I probably didn't actually need to take these out, but I like to be thorough. Oops, I still have my assault rifle. Get lifted! I guess it just died. It's close enough to him. Still haven't bumped into Bollock's lackey. That conversation must come pretty soon. There we go. I'm playing on normal difficulty.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Yeah, here we go. Charn.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
He's wearing the same armor as Bollock.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Bollock. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Bollock's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Bollock will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Bollock's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Alrighty. Well, I already have maxed Paragon, so not really picking up any more points. Yeah. Pretty much full-on Paragon at this point. All right. Like 40 minutes in, this DLC's almost over. Let's see. Where's the main facility? Here we go. Lots more turrets here. Finally reaching their forward base of operations. Moving on platform. They got platform turrets. These are goofy as hell. Last one. Nowhere left to run, Bollock. I want to do another run of the first Witcher game. That's one I feel like is an underrated game. It's a little bit janky, but it's got a lot of charm. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, come on, pop out. Pop out. Let's see. Singularity. Alright, Garrus. Where's my shield boost? We'll use barrier. They take their superior position and run down here to fight us. It's like they've got the high ground. And I'm overheated. Where'd that guy go? Cat and mouse. I have the high ground. There's these snipes in the building. Oh, my gun's overheated. There's one more guy over there. I can't hit this stupid thing. It's like one pixel. I gotta get closer.
Male Shepard.
Patching you up.
Garrus is a trooper. Oh, there's still another guy. Where? This guy come from? Oh, you sneaky son of a bitch. This is so annoying. If anyone asks, I didn't miss the shot. That's right. Good man. Popping out of the woodwork. Where's this guy at? Where's the red dot at? Is he in this building?
Die, human!
Okay.
You human.
Here we go.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours.
Entitlement.
We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the Council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You've got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
Could I ship Balak and Ashley? Bet they'd get along well. I don't know. Oh, man. I do like the outcomes. I like the fight of attacking him, but I feel like the correct thing for Bitcoin Shepard is to save Bowman and the hostages, so we're gonna go with this route.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Okay.
Get it done, just like I like them.
Oh boy. The other ones are like at the bottom. Oh, bad timing on my part. About being shot as I'm disabling this. Demolition charges have been deactivated. Release the scientists from the prison cell in the lower office level.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region.
I guess the Batarians had good aim.
That's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow. And the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me.
Cheesy.
Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
Huh. So what do I want here? The Omnitool could be good, but that's something that I would either give to Tali or Garrus. Corian armor would be good for Tali. I don't think I can wear the heavy armor as an adept character. I believe I can equip medium armor. We'll just roll the dice on the Omnitool, I guess.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours? I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omnitool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
They didn't make it, bro.
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Alright, I got the Savant 10. So let's see. Can I give that to Garrus? Yes. I think we'll give him the old Savant 10. That's a pretty damn good Omnitool. If I was playing as an infiltrator, this would be amazing. But can't wear it for myself. Luckily, I have a pretty good biotic amp. Those have the same name, don't they? Savant and Savant, yeah. So if I could get the Savant 10 biotic amp, I'd be really doing good. Let's see. I've never gave him a better amp. I don't really have that great of amps. Power bonus, I don't know. Alrighty. Let's talk to Kate Bowman.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away
Blasto body
with this.
pillow.
I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
You let him get shot in the head.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard.
I should have said I'm a Spectre.
You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
I know you're grieving, but let me explore these dialogue options while I'm at it.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. They wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian rebellion, whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
The name's Bitcoin.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of us kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? Why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
So I know you got a dead brother, but what's the deal with this asteroid?
Balak just sped it up. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost everything.
Alright, take it easy.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Alright. That's the Bring Down the Sky DLC. That's about it. Took me like 45 minutes to an hour. That's probably the fastest I've completed this, though, I gotta say. So with that, I'm going to take a quick restroom break, and then I will be right back. We'll do some more side quests. I think we'll start tackling Tally's loyalty mission, and maybe some other ones as well. Oh, brother. Here we go again. Fly Dan Memorial Service DLC. Yeah, we gotta make that, man. Oh. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Hollywood guy. Said, Big Dan, do you want to see or hope to see any Batarians in the new game? And what do you think of the Dragon Age situation with people leaving? Yeah, I think it would be cool to see Batarians in the new game. I mean, they were not completely wiped out in Mass Effect 3. I mean, there were still some Batarians, but like their home system got completely overrun by the Reapers and a lot of their colonial systems. But there were still some Batarians kind of scattered around there throughout the galaxy. So unlike the Geth or Quarians, they seem to have survived. So I think it would be cool to see them come back in future games, because I think it could enrich the story a little bit, but we'll see. As for Dragon Age, I mean, I guess we'll see. I really hope that they can somehow make Dragon Age 4 do a good game, but based on everything I've heard about the development cycle for that game, it's been a rocky road. I mean, they've had changes of scope multiple times. Like initially when they were planning Dragon Age 4, it was supposed to be a really like short, tightly focused, story-driven game with lots of different choices and consequences and outcomes, which sounds awesome. So they scrapped that idea, though, because EA wanted them to do a live service game. But then once they had the failure with Anthem, they kind of reevaluated and scrapped the live service elements. And so now they're making Dragon Age 4 single player only, but then a lot of key creative people are leaving the studio, and there's a lot of turnover and tumultuousness at BioWare these days. And I think, I mean, just we're all pretty aware that a lot of the key people from both Dragon Age and Mass Effect franchises are just not part of the studio anymore. So, you know, fingers crossed. I love the Dragon Age games. I want Dragon Age 4 to be good. I think, given the way the story was set up, in the Trespasser DLC in particular, in Dragon Age Inquisition, I think the next Dragon Age game, story-wise, has the potential to be really amazing. We'll see what they end up doing when the game comes out, but yeah, it's always a little bit scary to hear about people leaving and all this crazy stuff happening at the studio. It doesn't provoke a lot of confidence.
You can't imagine how much you've done for all of us.
Oh, I can imagine, baby. I can imagine real hard. I saved your guys' lives. Okay. I hope Madman Batarian from Omega is now leader of the Batarians. That'd be kind of interesting. Alrighty, so I still have quite a few random side quests. Probably not all of these are going to be really worth doing. But we're going to check out this Geth activities one. Files from an encrypted Geth terminal indicated that the Geth may be amassing a large fighting force in the Armstrong cluster. If true, this could be a precursor to a full-on war with the Geth. So we're going to check that out. This is part of Tally's mission.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Hackett here.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Saleon Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Hackett out. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have to find bases in every single one of these systems, so let's just start at the top here with Vamshi. Let's see, should I get all the Asari writings to get Conrad's help in Mass Effect 3? I could do that. I still think I need to buy the Elkos Combine license, too. Alright, mission to Mars. This planet looks like Mars. Although it's got grass. Maybe it doesn't look like Mars. It did from the outside. Alright, I want to make sure Talis and Tali has some skill points here. Yeah, so Tali's only going to be able to wear light armor. I guess I can just give her some more shotguns. What do I want to go with here? Probably good to get some barrier. Okay, so we got Anomaly, Geth Outpost. Dude, I'm in the same boat, Jay McMiddle. I'm getting burnt out on the super long, bloated games too. Mostly because I just played Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is just so... It's so long. And like a lot of the game is just like... It's like, oh, this is okay. This content's pretty good, I guess. So there's something to be said for some of the older games that might be a little bit shorter. Steam was having their like Lunar New Year sale, so I ended up buying a bunch of the Assassin's Creed games. So I'll be working through those and some of the older Hitman games as well. So I'll probably be working through those over the course of the year. Oh, boy. I did not realize how close that was to me. I was not paying attention. Oh boy. I can't aim up higher. Oh no. This mission is interesting story-wise, but can get a little tedious from the gameplay. So many rockets. I think the Geth must own like 90% of the rocket launchers in the galaxy. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, they got armatures too. That's the losses. Your weakness is the tires. It's so fun to ragdoll these things.
One down, ready to go.
Okay. It's so funny with the Ubisoft games because like they keep getting criticized for how long they are, and they just keep doubling down and making all their games longer. They're like, "Oh, you guys want like a tighter, shorter experience? How about a 150-hour game?" Like, and like their next project that they were talking about for Assassin's Creed was called like Assassin's Creed Infinity. It's like it's just gonna go on forever. You'll just play this forever, right? So funny. Alright. So I gotta clear out 3 more of those outposts. Yeah, like a speed run of Assassin's Creed Valhalla is like 70 hours. I think with video games, like, quality's always gonna trump length. Like, if there's a game that's 150 hours where all the content is fire, then yeah, it's worth it, but that's really hard to do. Really, really hard to do. There's very, very few games that can sustain that level of content for, like, a single playthrough. I've actually been loving the Hitman games, which are, on the face of it, they're really short games. Like, each one's like 5 or 6 missions, but they have such high replay value because of the level design and all the different, like, options that you have to complete your objectives, that you can sink 150 hours into the Hitman games from the World of Assassination trilogy, just not on one playthrough. I think I might be exaggerating Valhalla. I don't know if it's 150 hours, but I think my first playthrough where I did a lot of the side content and the main story took me 100 hours. And then I did another playthrough back in December that was like 70 hours. So it's long as fuck. Not necessarily justified. There's like some really great stuff with the story, but it takes so long to get to it sometimes because you're just locked into these missions that are really tangential to the plot that you have to complete in order to move forward. This planet looks like Mars, too. Yeah, first playthrough of Valhalla, 125 hours. Yeah, it's like easy to sink that much time into it. I will say, like, some of the core gameplay loops are really fun in Valhalla. There is a lot of interesting stuff there. I love I love doing the whole, like, Viking fantasy. It's really fun. But I do wonder, like, would it have been a better game if some of that content was optional, you know, for the main story? Instead of needing to complete every single region, progress the story with Sigurd. definitely made me appreciate Assassin's Creed Odyssey a lot more. Oh god, I'm getting lit up by these guys. Got some major firepower here. Oh, that's not a good move. That is not a good move. Where's your dropship, boys? There it is. Mako is lit up. It's totally lit up. Alright. I don't remember what repair is in this game. It's been so long since I've actually had to repair this. Where's the repair button? Repair R. Go figure. Okay. Halfway there, Tally. We're gonna get your pilgrimage done. Oh man, I really don't want to investigate these anomalies, so we're just gonna keep moving on. Let's see, does this side mission unlock any special dialogues with Tally in Mass Effect 2 and 3? I don't know about 3. There's a couple lines at the beginning of 2 when you bump into Tally on Freedom's Progress. When she's like completely shocked to see Shepard still alive, you can say like, hey, remember me, Tally? I got your data for you. Other than that, I don't know if there's any other dialogue. That's the only one I remember. Okay. Geth base over here. Dude, anytime I see open terrain like this, I get terrified there's gonna be like a thresher maw. Y'all saw me get blown up by a thresher maw like 3 or 4 times during Admiral Kahoku's mission. I'm gonna have to set up a chat bot to tell people what difficulty I'm playing on, because I get that question like every 10 or 15 minutes. I'm playing on normal. Okay. Alright, got some more matriarch writings. There we go. I'm not sure if it's easier to drive the Mako. I've only played it on PC, so I'm on the other end. I haven't tried driving it with the controller. Alright. Overrun Research Outpost. See you later, Saris. Skellige calls. Oh my god, I gotta drive up this gigantic mountain. Skyrim horse time. Dragon's teeth everywhere. What is going on here? Oh. Boy, husk time. Dude, I love how they run in circles. It's so goofy. Is there going to be any evidence of what is going on here? Back off, lady. Yo, thank you, Fidan, for the $50 super chat. Protect the heart. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. forget your sacrifice. Oh boy, I'm being jammed. I'm being jammed. It's a trap! It's a trap! Oh, no! Of course it was a trap. Of course it was a trap. Wow. Kind of forgot how this mission played out. Alright, where's the damn terminal? Welcome to the Normandy Elite tier. I'll be happy to put Fly Dan in the credits of my videos. Oh, Jesus. I think this is the last guy. Take out the heretics! Alright, where is this terminal? I think it's back here. No. Okay. You're sponsored by Fine Dan. There's no turning back. Protect the heart of the colony. Okay. There's all kinds of loot, but I'm not seeing a computer terminal like I remember. Interesting. Like, was this completely unrelated to the mission I'm currently doing? Like, I just do not remember this mission very well. See what this says. Geth incursions. Alright, the outposts are located in the Gagarin, Teratahong, and Vamshi systems. Unless maybe there's two outposts that I don't know. Maybe there's like two planets I could land on. I feel like I covered all the planets. Oh boy. Oh boy. Because we weren't done yet. That's why. Thanks for the super chat, Mace. Purge the colony. Oh god, I feel so vulnerable on foot. I don't think I ever realized that some of the guests were wearing Omni tools. Not sure if I ever recognized that. So now that I think about it, Legion has Omni tools.
picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Where'd I get the rifle? I don't know. I think I picked it up as loot. I honestly have no idea. Alright, so yeah, one last plan. This is the mission that, like, never ends. Like, now that you've cleared 4 outposts, why don't you clear a 5th one? Like, okay. If it weren't for Talia, I don't think I'd be doing this. Alright, so yeah, this is in the Grissom system of the Armstrong Nebula. Alright. Oh, I got some light metal. Medallion. When am I gonna kill Caden? Once I finish all these side quests, I guess. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I might get to Vermeer tomorrow. There's still a lot, like, there's still... I definitely want to do, Hostile Takeover. I would like to do this Biotic Commune. That's Dr. Kyle. Notacrox, I'd probably like to do that one. So I don't know if I'm going to get to all those today. I might do some more side quests tomorrow, and then I maybe I'll start Vermeer later in the episode. I don't know. I said I wanted to take my time with this playthrough, but at the same time, I don't want to do every single side quest on the map. So, all right, we got Anomaly, and this is probably where we gotta go. Oh boy. They're already shooting me from so far away. Gotta bob and weave here. Can't even see where I'm driving. Wow. Guys are crack shots. Clipping these baddies. Die, damn you! It's pretty fun. That is pretty fun. Funny to watch them topple over like that. Oh, he got a good hit. Nice one. Not letting you get back up this time, though. There we go. Okay. Are there any drop ships or anything, or am I all good finally? If you don't get every mineral deposit, well, Sorry to stress you out. I'm not that much of a completionist. I have my limits. Ugh. Man, this thing's creepy looking. I'm about to... Ooh, almost lost my gun there. Geth sap. That scream from Shepard. Ah! Okay. Ah, they're jamming me now. Damn you bastards. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! Yeah, Juggernaut. Always these jumpy fuckers. Alright, here we go. As the last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of worlds and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Perseus Veil. The transmitter shuts down. They're listening to Quarian a cappella songs. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Welsh Geth. Let's see. We weren't invading. We were aggressively moving in. You wipe out 5 innocent Geth bases, and now you steal all my data? I didn't realize the Quarians needed my secret ramen recipe so bad. Hey, man, it looks like they also had some, some little a cappella songs. So, all right, here's the terminal, finally. All of this was for Tally. Man, you got some weak encryption on this, Welsh Geth. Even I, Bitcoin Shepard, could hack that. Alright, you discover a number of encrypted Geth data files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. Alrighty. Oh my god. This crate has more encryption than that data. Oh my god, you currently have 250 items. You are nearing the 300 item limit. You will be forced to salvage any new items you find once you reach this limit. Sell or salvage some items at your earliest convenience to avoid reaching this limit. I don't think I've ever gotten this message before. I didn't even know there was an item limit in Mass Effect. That's interesting. It's a pretty generous limit, to be honest. Well, I will have to break down some items. I'm not going to do that on the stream, I don't think. Yeah, worst part about this game, inventory management. I agree. Yeah, I think that's... Inventory management's like the bane of my existence in RPGs. It's like one of my least favorite things to do. Like, constantly looting things and then, like, managing your inventory. I just can't stand that stuff. So I do like how in subsequent Mass Effect games, there really isn't an inventory. You get your weapons, you upgrade them and improve them, and there it is. You don't have to loot like 50 million items. The 360 version has a limit of 150. Yeah, it's probably a save file data issue or something like that. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's go give this to Tally.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes?
The Geth really need a
information you uploaded to
VPN.
Alliance control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Saren. But my people need this.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Alrighty, take it. I kind of want to do the option. Tali has some real sass. Like, if you don't give it to her, she's like, oh, yeah. Because the Alliance has always trusted the Quarians.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
1 Paragon point. Alrighty. I think that's about all I can muster up for tonight. So, game plan is to stream again tomorrow at 7. I still have quite a few side quests that I want to do. I was hoping that I could get through them tonight and then play Virmire tomorrow, but I think I'm going to tackle some more of these side quests at the beginning of the stream. And then, I mean, Virmire is like an hour and a half maybe, so I could probably do side quests for like the first hour, wrap those up, and then do Virmire. And then we'll take it from there. Alrighty. So thank you all for watching. This has been Big Dan. Until next time, I should go.